Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network drafts. My name is DeAndre Robinson, and either you are really, really happy yesterday or really, really sad yesterday. Our show must go on, and these are my friends. Say hello, friends, starting with Kendra.
Hello. I was happy yesterday because I went and saw one of them days. It's a really good movie. Highly suggest. The Church's chicken scenes are top tier comedy. And the villain, there's a few villains, won't spoil it, but the first villain they face is she's iconic. She's iconic. That's all I'll say. My husband really enjoyed the fight scene. That's all I'll say. I love those commercials. I would just say churches.
Someone said that it reminded them of a lottery ticket. Have you seen a lottery ticket before?
I love lottery ticket. I mean, kind of the same. Yeah, it's a buddy comedy, but I think there's a little. I think I liked it. I wouldn't put it. I think it's better written than Lottery Ticket.
Most movies are.
I mean, a movie like this could fall into that very easily, but I think the Keke Palmer really sold it, and SZA was a surprise. She's a singer, I like her there, but Cat Williams also.
Cat Williams do his
lucky.
thing.
Yeah.
If you don't have the money this month, you won't have it next month. God.
Hey, Josh, this is what you.
I mean, for obvious reasons that I won't get into, yesterday was kind of a tough day, but it was also a very hopeful day because it was MLK Day. And so I took some time to just reflect on MLK and the other leaders of the civil rights movement and how far we've come and how far we've got to go. And, I let that be the thing that drove me yesterday. Plus, I played some Baldur's Gate 3 with some mods, and I discovered it makes the game so much more fun. Oh yeah, Josh. It's your boy Josh, a.k.a. J-Ton. Ready to do this thing. There you go. All right, I said the thing.
Amanda.
I did a lot of day drinking yesterday. I did a lot of crying yesterday, and then I watched a lot of Friends to pull myself out of the slump. So there you go. Glad to be here today. Today is a new day. And yeah, it's just, every day is going to be something new. So you might as well get used to those news alerts on your phone.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of executive order bullshit. But, I mean, that's what it is. I'm not going to get too way into that. Hey, that's what it is. Either you're very, very happy or you're very, very sad. I mean,
I know the average age of a white American male is 77. So, hey, we'll just leave it at that.
The average age of the white American male is 77.
I believe it's 74, 77, yes, because the Hollywood ambassadors are above the average age. I think it's 74, and the average age of these, young, hip Hollywood ambassadors like Mel Gibson and Sylvester Stallone and John Voight, 77 point something. I had to do the math when I saw it.
All I know is he better not name Hulk Hogan to be the pro wrestling ambassador. Talking about ambassador.
Well, I mean, isn't Linda McMahon the education? Yeah. So supposedly we're 2 steps from it.
And now they're just making up stuff now. Like the Hollywood ambassador, that's fucking made up. The External Revenue Service, you just made that shit up. Like, we're just making shit up now.
Mel Gibson was like, I heard about it when he tweeted, so I don't know what's going on. It's just like, what?
Interesting.
I found out when y'all did.
With that being said, we're going to try to have some fun and try to not think about it for at least another hour, all right?
Yeah, lift everybody's spirits a little bit.
So the first one, we're going to do SNL skits.
Yeah, boy.
This is our draft topic for today. Here's the order. It goes Amanda, myself, Kendra, and Josh. And then the second round goes Josh, Kendra, myself, then Amanda. All right. With that being said, let's have some fun. Amanda, you're first.
Okay, I'm sorry, everybody, but I have to. My first pick is Dick in a Box.
We get that's fine. Good.
It's my Dick in a Box. I still remember watching that live on SNL. We were like, what? I was like, why is Color Me Bad here? Are they doing a spoof? and then they do the Dick in a Box. And we were like, wait, what?
It was a moment.
Yeah, it was.
For me, I'm going to go a little bit older. This one is still one of the funny things to me. I'm going to need more cowbell. I'm going to need more cowbell.
You're a cowbell.
I
got a hankering.
Open that.
Got a fever.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
That's a good skit. I had that down for sure.
All right, Kendra.
I think one of the greatest characters in like the newer school, it's Stefan. I think they don't have a lot of recurring at that time, and he kind of brought that back. And
He's like, I love Stefan.
what it's like the little person riding a motorized suitcase, and he's like, it's a noise or something. Whenever he does that, it's called.
I just like how he breaks character. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Josh.
I'm gonna go a little newer and go with Beavis and Butthead sketch.
Ryan
I
Gosling.
was like,
Yeah, with Ryan Gosling. Yep.
That was so
They're
good.
so
Everybody breaking
scary.
character, and it just
They were scary.
That was fantastic.
I'd
Though.
be
Like, can
like-
you imagine being somewhere and seeing that, like,
Yo,
real life?
Yeah,
she didn't know.
freaking Don Jr. We see all
Yeah.
the time.
yeah, she hadn't
Shit.
seen him until then. That was
Yeah,
great.
she didn't know. That was a great reaction to that, man. That was great.
That's so
That was good
fantastic.
Especially,
All
oh
right.
shit.
She knew what the skit was, but she hadn't seen them in
Yeah.
costume until that moment.
All right, so we got Dick in the Box, Nemor Cowbell, Stefan, and Beavis and Butthead. Josh, round two.
All right, I'm going with Pop the Balloons with Silky Johnson, Ashley Larry, and Glorilla. That shit was so funny. I know it's super new, but man. I
Super News
saw that
it's
and
3 days
laughed.
old.
I say, I don't know that one.
It's 3
No,
days
I
old.
know, but it's greatness in the making, especially when
Oh, my goodness.
Ashley Larry showed up at the end. Oh man, yeah. I was just like, man, they need to bring Chappelle Show back for one more
Yeah.
season.
He said, give it a balloon.
I didn't see it.
I guess
Oh
I'll
my
watch
God.
that.
Oh my God, it was a good one. All right, Kendra.
Drunk Uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm surprised. That was your first one. God, it's true.
I was like between Stefan, but I want to bang Bill Hader, so he went so hot.
It's on me.
So weird.
I'm going Black Jeopardy with Tom Hanks.
Damn it.
It's the one I had.
All right, and the meta.
I'm gonna go with the older one here, and I'm gonna go with Chippendales,
Mm-hmm.
the Patrick Swayze.
Like,
and Chris-
That was hilarious too. I mean,
That was so funny.
I mean, it gave like that's one of the reasons they get big people like confidence. Like, she's just gonna go half naked and just dance and shit on national TV. That's great.
He did not care.
All right. So we got Pop the Balloons, Drunk Uncle, Black Jeopardy with Tom Hanks and Chippendales. Amanda's on you.
Let's go with Sweaty Balls.
Sweaty balls.
That will always be one of my favorites. Great Christmas time one. I love the way your balls feel in my mouth.
Also a really good flavor
I
of
got
Ben and
through
Jerry's.
I don't know the name of this one, so maybe you know the name, but this is the one Chappelle I think was his first time he was there, and I think it was reparations food or something like that, when they had Aunt Your Mama, Uncle Ben, they had Pete Davidson playing Count Chocolate. They got rid of all the black characters. I
Okay.
think, so
if you just go to
Find
his
it.
Wikipedia, SNL, they'll have
I can find it.
so I think it's called reparations food.
Okay. Good one.
All right. Kendra.
I'll go with my other fave, Target Lady.
Yeah.
Target Circle Week.
You go.
That was one of her best characters ever.
All right. Josh.
All right. I'm gonna go with word association with Richard Pryor.
That one got a little controversial.
It was like when Chevy Chase dropped the N-word, I got mad.
He said, "Damn." He said,
He was so mad.
Yeah,
Give him-
that.
"Give him the job.
There's
Give
so
him the
many-
job."
Would a bump and pay in 2 weeks off? Go ahead and take some time off. You would.
Oh my goodness. All right, we got Sweaty Balls, Reparation Foods. Hope I got that right. Target Lady and Word Association. Josh is on you.
So as much as I love Dick in a Box, I'm a bigger fan of Mother Lover. And so
That's
I'm
a good
going with
one.
Mother Lover from Lonely Island.
So CJ, we did the best. We did the old concept of masturbators. We did the best Mother's Day songs, and CJ picked Mother Lover, and I was pissed because I wasn't pissed. I just destroyed it because again, you fuck my mom's. It's a rap for you. All right,
That is a good one, though.
it
Mhm.
was good. It was funny. All right, Kendra.
I'm gonna take it because it's still here. Matt Foley. Damn, I don't.
It's on me, and just because it was so good, I'm gonna go Mario Kart trailer.
No,
Oh,
I have that one too.
that's a good
that was
one.
a good one.
All right, and Amanda.
I'm gonna take the other really good Christopher Walken one, Colonel Angus.
Mm.
My husband
Pee
loves
my pants the
YouTube
first time I saw.
shorts. My husband keeps watching Christopher Walken interview clips, and he says at least once on every movie he works on, he just says to one like the makeup person, like, "It's my birthday today, but don't tell anybody, no one." And so they'll throw him a surprise party at the end. But he says he just does that. He only does it once, and he's like, "Then everybody brings you cake," and you're like, "Yay!" It's like, that's a pretty good idea.
That is
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's great.
Especially back in the day. I don't know if you can pull it off now, though.
I know, Google.
I would love to interview Christopher Walken. Like if you know you could do like people you just want to interview, because I gotta know what happened on that boat with Natalie Wood. You know he knows something. He's gotta know something, and he has stayed quiet all these years. Damn.
All right. So we got Mother Lover, Matt Foley, Mario Kart trailer, and Colonel Angus. Amanda, round 5.
Okay, I'm gonna go weekend update when Michael and Colin write each other's.
The
My
joke
next pick.
swap.
Oh, my
That's
next pick.
like the best tradition. I
Yeah,
looked
I love it.
policy
She.
this week when he had to say there's blood on the field, play, and he goes like Nosferatu. I've been doing that all weekend. There's blood on. You know what I say?
So you guys, that one with the roast beef, you know the. Okay, we were watching that at my mother-in-law's house, and so as soon as he says roast beef, I was like, oh my god, I know where this is going, and I started talking really loud so she couldn't hear it.
What?
Or as soon as he said Arby's, yeah.
As good for Michael Che, but Michael, like, just his reaction to Michael Che's is just because he's just so sad.
He's like, oh,
It's like it's a win for non-white people and women at the end of the year to just watch Colin Jost. He's so hooking up. Release your sex
Shit.
tape with Scarlett.
Oh, please do. It's on me, and 7 go monologues, and I am going to go Dave Chappelle monologue that he just had, because may not be as funny. Actually, no, that's not lie, because that opening, the first 10, 13 minutes was fucking hilarious. I thought I was watching a special. However, though, the last bit when he talked about Jimmy Carter and Donald Trump was fucking amazing. So I'm going to go Dave Chappelle monologue.
And he didn't sing. I hate when they were like, they just resort to singing. That was such a trend for a while. I'm like, oh, here we go. Emma Stone's tap dancing away.
All right, Kendra.
No, nobody's picking it, but I did love Taylor Swift singing her monologue because she
If
was
you're
like
a singer, I get it.
Well, she was making fun of herself, which was really funny too. But anyway,
There's so many good ones left. I'm gonna go with Cut for Time. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It was Kyle Mooney's, and they would do like parodies of like 90s sitcoms, but just how they were, where it's like, hey guys, you were talking about me? Oh no. Oh, and it's, please Google Cut for Time, like on YouTube, and you'll just have a good time for about like an hour. It's so fun. Dude, the one with Larry David, because he's like playing a rebel, like teen kid, and he's like, what? Oh god,
That's
the
funny.
acting is just so purposely bad. It's very like Michelle Tanner.
Yeah.
So
All right, and Josh.
I'm going to go with Star Wars Undercover Boss with Adam Driver.
Mm-hmm. That is the one.
Driver actually pretty damn funny.
That is one of the, he is one of the most commented topics we have on masturbators, TikTok.
Adam Driver.
Yeah,
Really?
because
Yeah.
we was talking about him in Black Klansman and how he played racist, not racist. If you watched it, you watched it. But then Kim went off on him, and then people went off on Kim. So there you go. It's hilarious.
That
She
sounds
got
like it.
weekend update joke swap. Chappelle monologue, Cut for Time, and Star Wars Undercover. Josh, we got one more. You should bet.
I'm gonna go with one that I just found to be hilarious, and that's Beyonce Hot Ones with Maya Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yeah, Rudolph.
My Rudolph is still beautiful to me.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely get all the Kendrick.
To have my girl. I'm gonna go with the Boston couple. You are. There's so many good ones though.
There really are.
I am going to go. This is probably one of my. I probably watched this so many times. It's a rap roundtable. I think it was Tim Round. It was Questlove. I think it was Timmy Chummy, and it was Pete Davidson. It was two. It was all they talking about rap, and then the two white people came in and doing the dumb rap. Skeet skirt, you never
Timothy
love me,
Chalamet.
Mom. And then she smacked the shit out.
Oh my
He's
God.
supposed to be the musical guest when he hosts next, so maybe he will reprise that song.
Oh my God, that shit.
Nice.
Sweet skirt.
Bob Dylan for some Oscar votes.
Probably. And I need to see that too. I want to see how good it is. No? Okay.
I don't like Bob Dylan. Like, how the fuck do you get famous? That's like,
Well,
I'm sorry,
the
that's
movie explains
crazy.
it. The movie
I mean, people were deaf for those few years. Like,
Oh,
you got
Yeah.
to be
Boys.
in a boat to go. It's so bad. There's unique
like,
where you're like, oh, that's a unique voice. That's cool. But then there's just, you wouldn't get a chair to turn on the voice.
My goodness. Shit.
Let's
All
be
right.
real.
That's it. Amid or you. Oh my God.
I'll tell him that to his face.
you would.
If I
Is
could
he still
recognize him.
alive?
Yeah, I think. Is he?
No, I don't.
Bob Dylan's not alive. He
Is he?
is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been bigger news. What, he's been dead for 30 years? What?
No,
Yeah, it looks like he's still alive.
He's still alive.
He's
He's
83.
Okay.
83.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
Okay. We will make sure you can.
I mean, it
All
might
right.
kill him, but
Amanda. Oh,
For my
God.
bench, I'm going to go with Spartan cheerleaders.
So,
I know there's so many. Who's that Spartan in my TP? Me. That's me.
All right. So we got Guessing Hot Ones, Boston Couple, Rap Roundtable, and Spartan Cheerleader. All right. Mandy, I mentioned this. Well, like,
Yeah,
no,
I'll
no,
just
no,
name
no.
a few. Celebrity Jeopardy with Will Ferrell hosting. Freaking loved it. I don't know how many people know this one, which is why I didn't pick it, but it's pork soaking. It was when Janet Jackson was a host. And they go to this winery and they're talking about how they soak the corks. Obviously, it sounds like they're saying something else. This one was like a short. It was Do It in My Twin Bed. It was with all the girls, and they're singing about
the
I sing that
JTT
song,
poster.
Let's get wild and a bed for a child.
Yes. Oh,
And another one I almost picked was Porn Stars, which is Vanessa and Cicely, and they're like, we're not porn stars anymore, and they're doing commercials, and they always have like a special guest. Those were really funny. Alec Baldwin as Trump and Debbie Downer. I have way more.
Wow.
Well, when we're there at Disneyland and she is breaking like crazy.
My honorable mentions, I have, my first one is, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's, I want to say Hot Tub Couples, I guess. It was,
Yes.
The
Lovers.
The Lovers.
Yes, I had that too.
And then I just went real generic, and I didn't want to do this because, if I could, if I did want to be a cheap one, then I want a cheap one, but I do have, for my wife, I have Wayne's World and Coneheads,
Yeah.
and Mr. Rob
That's-
Is that cheating?
and Mr. Robinson Neighborhood.
I was surprised you didn't pick that in your
yeah,
top
I was
five.
too.
Yeah. All right, Kendra.
I mean, I'll just the mom jeans commercial, the Snooks gay beer, ambiguously gay duo, jizz in my pants. The
Jizz
Californians,
in my
because we
pants.
really do be doing that. We're like, take the 405 to the 101 to the south. If the 5 is broke, you're going to want to go on Sunset, but we do that. The girl you wish you didn't start a conversation with at the party, Cecily Strong. Wake Up Wakefield was my first seeing Maya Rudolph, and I fell in love. Herb Welch, where Bill Hader's the old guy who hits people with the mic. Puppet Class with Bill Hader. Because that puppet Whoa, I love
Yeah.
that. Britney Spears, when she goes down with Tracy Morgan, who's homeless, and he's like, oh my God, I love that. And then SZA, the song, I need a big boy, I need a big, that's my song. I'm like, that could be a hit right there. Those,
You didn't have Domingo?
no,
I thought you were
didn't,
going to
but
pick Domingo.
he's great too. Classic.
All right, then.
Yeah.
And Josh.
I had White Like Me with Eddie Murphy. I had Blues Brothers doing Soul Man. I had The Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer. Drake's Bar Mitzvah. The Spelling Bee with Will Forte.
Oh, that was a good one.
And then I had Seinfeld and Oz, because two of my favorite shows combined.
All right. So I want to thank everyone for doing this. A special thanks again to Amanda, like always, for doing the graphics. But just like always, we can't go into the future unless we go into the past. Last week's Songs for a Celebration, tied for second and third was everybody but Amanda. And Amanda wins first place. And then upcoming movies of 2025. Tied for third was Kendra and Josh. Amanda was second, and I was first. Apparently, people want to go see Pop Out Slayer Man. Apparently, as all the comments was
I hope
Pop
that
Out
makes
Slayer Man.
money.
It
Let's hope.
probably will not. It's like a
It's
B.
in 3 theaters.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. I think
not
you gotta
Tubi?
find it. Yeah,
To be
All right.
original.
but I'm gonna watch it. So with that being said, that was my as you know, it's a minute topic. My topic is live action kids movies. We were supposed to do this before, but we haven't got to it. So we are going to do that right now. And yes, we are all kids at heart. I mean, if when we do the ranking shows, and me and Emily do the mid JV 90s movies, a lot of those top 10s are kid movies.
The 90s was full of them. They were great.
Also, a lot of hookers in these kids' movies. A Pretty Woman. Well, Pretty Woman's not a kids' movie, but something we're allowed
Like
to
one
watch,
of my
no
favorite
problem.
ones was
Milk
Milk
Money. Yeah,
Mhm.
Milk
Home Alone
Money.
2?
Also, Home Alone. Yeah, I was like, they just were like sex
Home Alone 2?
workers. Yeah, we're progressive millennials and our Gen X too.
All right, so the order is myself, Josh, Kendra, and Amanda, like always, with Nick style. So round two will be Amanda, Kendra, Josh, myself. All right, I am first. I am not going popular here. I'm going with my favorites. Here you go. Let me go with Little Rascals here.
Good one.
The 90s Little Rascals.
Our time
Movie.
here.
All right, Josh.
I'm so glad you picked Little Rascals and not my pick, so I'm going with The Sandlot.
Me and Harvey, and big shout out to Harvey, we argued about what's the best live action kids sports movies is, and I still think Little Giants is better than Sandlot. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I say it
Little
again.
Giants up there. I won't say I like
They
it
don't
more
have
than
the
Sandlot.
scene with the 4th of July. That scene, that's my least favorite holiday. I think that should not be a thing, but that scene is emotional. There's nothing like that in Little Giants.
What? Because Little Giants is just straight comedy. Straight
It's
comedy.
so good though.
Straight
It's like
comedy.
it's up there. But The Sandlot continues to inspire. Little
Yes.
Giants is fun though.
And everybody still says, you're killing me, Small.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah.
So gotta shoot. I'm only saying that now because I started watching Little Giants. I was in my 20s. I'm sorry, like watching The Sandlot. I was in my 20s. So I didn't have the nostalgia. I watched Little Giants when I was young. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Kendra's on you.
I'm gonna go with Matilda.
I knew it.
Knew it.
It was. That's definitely a good one. Yes, Amanda.
With Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I had to talk about
Well,
that.
then,
That movie.
what's a fat kid dream right there? That oatmeal
That
cream
giant-
pie.
I would. Oh, I
The
wasn't a fat kid,
fantasies.
and I still wanted to do that.
You're like,
floating
yeah,
in
So,
I'll die for
uh,
that.
So Amanda, since you picked that, I want you to rate. Brooke blew up the kid. That's I was he blew by himself, but
They are in the
Shrunk-
order that
Shrunk-
they came out.
Shrunk
There's
blew
no.
up, Shrunk blew up the kids, shrunk ourselves in the live action TV show.
They are in the order they released. Okay,
No, there was a TV show.
Oh, the TV show.
it was on a weird channel.
And that
It's
I
on
do
Disney
agree
Channel,
with
wasn't
Kendra.
it? I'm pretty sure it's
It's
Disney.
not- I
Ours
think it was
aired on.
Disney.
Ours aired on KCAL 9, which is where like our kind of like DuckTales and stuff. So that was kind of our Disney.
Okay.
But it was
What
just
did
a
you pick?
weird channel. Channel 9 locally was weird.
Got you. What did
So
you
I
pick?
found
Randy?
that show weird.
She went this race, so she went shrunk, blew up, and and shrunk ourselves, and then the live action. Me personally, I would have
See,
to go.
for me, go ahead. Sorry.
I have to go. I would have to go shrunk. That's true. I have to go to live action TV show. Live action TV was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Many times could they shrink?
No. So,
At some
no,
point, they're getting cancer.
Him being a
Like, you think that baby in Shrunk for sure has a blood cancer.
oh my god! So in the TV show, it wasn't just about shrinking. Wayne Liskey humor a
It's
lot
all
of
this crazy stuff.
It's all this crazy shit. So it wasn't just about shrinking, but you're right though. You get to check it out every single time.
Right.
Yeah,
They're all
probably
dying.
going to
Then they
die.
had to expose him to all the lights in Vegas or whatever, get him away, whatever it was, because making him grow. God, he's dead.
Damn it, Josh. The same you going to say?
No. Let's move on.
Okay, all right, yeah, because the baby's dying and shit. All right, so we got little rascals, Sandlot. Little Rascals, Sandlot, Matilda, and Honey I Shrunk the Kids. Amanda, it's on you.
I go with the Goonies.
I actually visited that Goonies house. Well, no, actually, I didn't technically visit. I trespassed into it. But
Nice.
it was fun until we had to make the U-turn and they came out the house and just stare into my eyes.
Don't move into one of the most notable houses in cinema if you don't want people coming to your house.
True. That's like
Mm-hmm.
the Nightmare on Elm Street house. Did y'all see that on TikTok? Like, it was like last year sometime, some people went to the Nightmare on Elm Street house in California, and the guy that lives there now just like started fighting with this girl who was standing outside the gate, like just trying to take videos. And it's like, yeah, don't buy the house from Nightmare on Elm Street if you don't want people to take videos
You
of it.
only buy stuff. You only buy shit like that if you want to have.
Yeah.
You want to
I don't get. I've
Yeah.
lived in Astoria for 3 years. I'm just like, why doesn't the city buy it, make a historical landmark, and then make money off it that goes to the city?
Yeah.
It makes no sense that they just
Also-
allow people to buy it.
Kindergarten Cop was shot there. Astoria got two
Yeah.
classics right there.
No. You got more than that because the
Yeah,
Super
more than that.
Shredder scene was shot there. Parts of Twilight was shot there. A lot of stuff was shot
Okay,
there.
so
Yeah,
two.
At the Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
No.
No,
We're
the
not
Goonies.
that.
The story.
Okay, I was like, what?
A story, or for some
Yeah.
reason, that small town, because the story is really small. Some of that small town has a lot of movies attached to it.
It's
I've
beautiful.
been looking for a house there. It's so expensive, but that's my dream. I just want to live where the Goonies lived. I just love the like how
I'd be neighbors
it
at some point because I'm more retired at Astoria.
Oh,
I
I'm
I
would
would
saying,
live where the Twilight kids lived.
I am
It's so
definitely
pretty.
not. But I come and visit you though.
There you go.
You know, because we don't know this by Astoria, but Astoria has
Haunted.
some of the biggest fucking seals population ever the whole time that they're. Yeah, you say that now, but you gotta live there. You gotta hear,
Yeah, I'm thinking of Crazy Stupid Love when that girl's like, my lips are sealed.
all right, kids is like,
Yeah.
so you.
No.
Ooh,
Two.
yeah, the second one was really good. That first one, I've only seen it like once.
Yeah,
That
the
second
one
one, I've seen it so
sequel
many
came
times.
on
All right.
repeat.
Josh is on you.
All right. Since they ain't got picked yet, I'm going to go with Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. I thought about taking that second, but
Yeah, then let's just get all the sports movies out of the way. I talk about the movie, might as well pick it. I'm going
Yeah.
Little Giants here.
I
Yeah.
almost picked it just to be like an ass, but I was like, nah.
there's still a good one left.
Good ones.
There's
Okay.
a few, yeah.
We got The Goonies, Problem Child, Mighty Ducks, and Little Giants. Round 3 for me. Again, I'm going up what I like. So if you like me, I'm getting fucked. So I am going Baby's Day Out. Baby's Day Out is still
Yeah.
one of the
It was so
funniest things.
fantastic.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness, it's so funny.
Especially for having such little dialogue.
Yeah.
It was a good ass movie.
The only words he say is Bobo. The Bobo. All right, Josh is on you.
All right, I'm going with a somewhat controversial movie because I love it. Many people love it, but many people hate it. I'm going Heavyweights.
I liked Heavyweights. I thought it was
Who
cute.
doesn't like
I love
heavyweight?
Heavyweights, man. I think that movie's hilarious.
So, God is true. I have never seen it before. I never saw it, but Emily loves the goddamn movie. So
you should watch it
It's
at some
good.
point. It's
I'm gonna have to one day because she loves it. But
I don't know if you'll like it as much being grown, but I found that, especially Adam Sandler in that movie, it fucking, or
Ben
not Adam Sandler,
Stiller.
Ben Stiller?
yeah.
Kendra?
The fantasy blank check.
Blank check.
Oh,
Blank check.
I was
My
like,
God,
please let
movie.
someone hit me with a car. Like, Jesus. I was like, just once.
They let us watch that at my old church youth group when I was like in elementary school. And it caused such a controversy because not only did we watch this movie that idolized money, but we were allowed to watch a movie where a grown woman kissed a little boy and people lost it. I'm just like, I don't get it. What?
And that was around the time
It's
of
a
like the
movie.
Michael Jackson trials. And I was like, his parents had
Yeah.
no problem with him going to this random house working for a rich guy. Why were you employing like a 10-year-old kid? It was a lot of red flags ignored.
All right.
The wildest plot. But
The new season of Severance, one of the employees is like a 13-year-old girl, and they show up and the guy's like, "Why are you a child?" And she's like, "Because of when I was born." She's like super dry and hilarious, but it's like, yeah, what is a child doing here?
it's what?
I'm going with one of my favorite childhood movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right. So,
I adore that movie.
so this is a question for Josh. Because you look like one of the main turtles. If
Not
you
right now, because I got all the
Yeah.
scared. Normally,
Raphael, isn't Raphael the red one?
Yeah, so I want you to rank the three originals.
oh, the three
Came
movies?
out in the order.
No. For me is number 2, Secret of the Ooze, followed by
Okay.
number 1,
Mm.
followed by number 3. Though I put the TV show with Venus de Milo before number 3. I hate number 3. I think number 3
I
is
loved the show
horrible.
too. Yeah.
I even put the 2 new live actions before number 3.
Okay, well, I mean, just those three, because there's the
Yeah,
topic
2, 1,
between
3.
1 and 2. I personally think that 2's overrated because, and I think that people like 2 because of Vanilla Ice. For some reason,
I
Vanilla
love
Ice.
Ninja Rap.
I think the story's better.
I like 2 for more than Vanilla Ice. Now, I do like the Ninja Rap, but the reason I like 2 better is for 3 reasons. 1, Togar and Razor, which I still think they should do Bebop and Rocksteady instead. But I love the 2 New Mutants and the whole U stuff. And then Super Shredder's just cool as shit. Kevin Nash, when he had that costume, they're fighting under the docks in Astoria. I love that scene.
Okay. So,
And I
yeah.
like the new
Ninja
sewer, the subway, little hidden base that they find instead of the sewer. I like that a lot too. So those are my reasons.
So in the 90s, they like to play with our brain. We was all think it was cool. Everybody could find a secret subway that was downstairs under New York for some reason, and nobody ever saw it. They had that.
All you're finding down there is rats
Yeah. Right,
and
so-
poo.
Same logic that said those turtles with the big ass shells put on the trench coat. It just
yeah. Was walking around. Nobody.
And a hat.
I mean, it was New York, but still.
Yeah. All right. So we got Baby Day Out, Heavyweights, Blank Check, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Amanda's around for.
I'm gonna go Mom and Dad Save the World.
That's a deep cut right there. Good choice.
I love that
Unlucky.
movie. That's one that a lot of people have watched, but I like it.
It was classic, but yeah, I don't think as many people have watched it lately.
Kendra.
Go Lemony Snicket's in the series of unfortunate events.
Nice.
Beautifully done.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Mm-mm.
But shout out to this is Jim Carrey. Shout out to Jim Carrey because he put on some visual and mentally beautiful movies at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, this is not kid movies. I can talk about it, but what's it? We try to erase his girlfriend
Eternal
from the brain.
Sunshine of the
Eternal
Spotless
Sunshine of the
Mind.
Mind is such a beautiful movie. God damn, it's such a good goddamn movie. And you watch it high, it's just better.
But yeah, you know, his old stuff is good too. I watched Liar Liar the other day. It was on TV. I still laughed as much as I did the 20 times I saw it in the 90s. Like, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
so
It
funny.
was good.
I love that one. What's the one where he has the 3
Me,
adopted
Myself,
black
and
sons?
Irene?
Me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one's
yeah. Me, myself, and Irene. I always get the name confused with There's Something About Mary, but I know the difference between the 2 movies.
Two lady names.
Yeah.
Have you seen Fun with Dick and Jane? That one's
Yeah,
really
that was
funny.
pretty good.
So funny.
All right. Josh is on you.
I'm going with Holes.
They get a house.
Hoes.
I'm surprised Hole stayed on this long. I figured.
Hoes.
Isn't that called a TV show about that as
They
well?
want to
Yes,
do a
they're doing
female
it,
version.
Gender flip, but they're gonna do a TV show with
A
female
lot of
characters.
controversy because they said this just feels for boys. Why like boys rarely get stuff about that age, so I don't know, to gender it's kind of cheapens it. Like
it's
leave
weird.
it alone. If I would leave this one alone. Like if they did a boy babysitters club, I'd be like, oh no, we about to fight. We had 2 boy members, okay? They were associates.
I'm not bugged by it quite as
Logan.
much, but the only caveat is they still better call her sir. It'd be funny. They get this big turnpike looking, huge built woman, and then her nickname sir, like in the book.
Well, Charlie Brown, they call what's her head calls Peppermint Patty, sir. I think that's so cute.
Yes, sir.
I want them still to rap at the end of the show. The whole rap is one of my favorite things I know about heart. 2 scoops, 2 shovels in hand. I got no respect because I'm the new man. So that's my face right there. All right.
I will say though, the one thing is I read the book way before the movie came out, and I remember being so excited because it was one of the few times where like the movie was just as good as the book, if not better.
Back before Shia went crazy.
Yeah.
I have a movie to me that is just as good as the book, and I'm hoping I can get it on my bench. I'm not going to get it right now.
Okay.
For me, it's on me next. I'm about to make Kendra's, I think it's Kendra's eye roll a little bit, and I'm going Dennis the Menace. Yeah,
R.I.P. man. But still, that movie is terrible.
That movie is so bad that it's good. It's so bad.
We got our Macaulay Culkin. Okay, who is he?
He was exactly nobody. Just somebody for that movie. Wait, this thing shot right in the throat.
How did they afford Christopher Lloyd? That's my question. And Walt.
Oh my goodness.
I grew up watching Dennis the Menace cartoons, so I thought that movie was
that
really
movie
cool.
was hilarious.
Yeah, that movie was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a fan of the
I love the
comic
Hangover.
strip,
Those are funny ones.
And Christopher Lloyd and the old guy, I forgot his name.
Mouth out.
Watch your mouth out. Their physical comedy for that age was
funny.
fucking hilarious.
I mean, I love Walter Mouth. I mean, that's my boy. You know, I love old people movies. The Odd Couple too, legit one of my favorite. Oh my god! Why are they all
funny.
Santa Maria and Santa Rosa? They just get racist. Like, oh my god!
All right, so we got round 4. We got Mom and Dad Saves the World, Series of Unfortunate Events, Holes, and Dennis the Menace. It's on me, and I'm about to make everybody eye roll. I'm going Surf Ninjas. You damn right, I'm going. I just
told me that always comes up on like Prime or something. I told my husband, I was like, that's Dre's like favorite. He's like, oh,
be your bench.
I love Surf Ninjas with a passion. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Like it's in my top 10. That's got to. And I'm not gonna lie, it's more the nostalgia base. I understand that, but that shit is great to me. Kwanzaa, dudes. All right, so Josh is on you.
I'm going with Karate Kid, or not Karate Kid, but Three Ninjas.
Just
nice.
Emily, Rocky, Love,
Emily. Okay, that one, not the one where they go to.
Where do we go to Japan?
Yeah, that's the best one.
I think that's the third one.
Kicks Back.
Yeah.
No. That's Kicks Back. Because Knuckle Up's the one with the Native Americans. And
this is the second one. Kickback is third.
Hogan. Yeah.
Kickbacks.
Hulk Hogan's fourth one.
Yeah. So the one where they go is the second one. But for all these, I'm just going with the OG original. Because otherwise, I would have picked Mighty Ducks 2. Because Mighty Ducks 2, in my opinion, is 2, 1, and then 3.
Yes.
All right. Kendra, round 5.
Good Burger.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Right.
When he just milkshake jacuzzi.
Yeah. Like they serve those. Like, kids are gonna get.
I love Good Burger, but that second one was horrible.
It's
fine.
Second,
it was horrible.
It wasn't like a great movie, but it did what it set out to do.
What, the nostalgia beat?
What, sucked?
Yeah, just be like a silly kids movie where you're like, that was fine.
Yeah,
because the first one ain't great.
It's
it's not cinema. It was good.
That's true.
You know, it won like a fucking blimp at Nickelodeon, not an Oscar.
All right.
But it's
Amanda,
fun.
it's on you.
Okay, so whose topic was this? Because I know
Yeah,
you
I'm pretty
spun.
sure it's Trey.
Oh, okay. So it was actually your topic.
Mm.
Okay. Does the movie have to be 100% live action? Or can it have...
Can't have no cartoons. I know you're gonna go with. I know you're gonna go there, and that's the reason why I didn't pick it.
Trey,
It's the reason why I didn't pick it. So
I
it
was
had
wondering
no
why you
cartoon.
hadn't picked it.
I wondered about that too, because otherwise I would have had Sonic and Detective Pikachu and all that shit.
Oh,
I feel
I had
like
Sonic on my
though
list
is
too.
more live action because it's just the characters, but you get something like what you're thinking of.
So
That's
you're
more
okay with
animated.
Sonic, but not
Who
okay
Framed Roger
with
Rabbit is what I was
Roger
thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it only has the Pokemon are the only fake things.
Same thing with Sonic. I mean, it's anime. It's
'Cause
just
it's
not
like-
traditionally anime. It's 3D animation.
That's more like
I mean,
a
you still
legit
have a
part.
person who's an animator who
Yeah.
goes
So-
with that, you know.
But it's like mostly like what's his face, James Marsden acting with like a
Yeah.
tennis ball or something. It's not like
Right, right.
Space Jam where I would say that's more animated because he's in their animated world,
I
like
know
the
I would have Space
surroundings.
Jam on my list, but
So that means I
figured-
can't go with my next pick either, which was Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I would say yeah because
no,
they're in the
I would
real
say yes.
world.
I would say
Yeah,
yes.
they're
I'll
in
say
the
yes
real
to that.
world.
Cartoon
Yeah, I'll say
animated
yes.
versus CGI is different. So you
So
go,
Well, then I'm going with Alvin and the
so
Chipmunks.
you can use
Yeah.
CGI. It just you couldn't
Okay.
use like there you go.
Okay. Actually, I want to do the Squeakle, if that's okay.
the Squeakle.
So cute.
Squeakle is better. Yeah.
I was
love the
like,
Squeakle.
they better bring the Chipettes.
Yeah,
God, I love Alvin and Chipmunks so
they should have been in
much.
this. Yeah.
And they had to fill the water. They had to make sure
Yeah.
the chipmunks could like walk
That's
so the
true.
Chipettes could soar. Road
Yeah.
chip. I hope they do another one. I
Yeah,
love
their
the
road chip was cute too.
My husband cried at the end. I was like, "Are you crying?" He's like, "You got a doctor."
I know, it's so cute.
He adopted rodents.
All right. So round 5, we got Surf Ninjas, Three Ninjas, Good Burger, and Alvin and the Chipmunk, the Squeakle. Amanda, you been.
All right, this is the one I'm going to pick that made me cry. I'm going with the Never Ending Story.
Never, ever, ever, ever watched that movie high.
I want to, though. I never have.
Man, that movie is terrifying. Huh?
Oh,
I
do
bet.
I wouldn't even think about weed, but I gotta watch that movie. Like that's
It's amazing how many old school kids movies were actually kind of terrifying when you
Yeah.
think about it too.
That one was.
that definitely was.
I'm gonna go with Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. Fun fact: we're 24
to get a
years from
T-comic
when
in
that
there.
movie is set. 2049, so we're gonna have people living in a space station, and in 24 years.
No, because I can tell you in 2015, I threw a party for George, a Back to the Future 2 party, and we had none of the shit they had back in
Hey,
2015.
we kind
You
of got
guys just stood
hoverboard.
around real sad.
We got
like,
dehydrated
wow.
pizza,
Complete.
and we got the self-lacing shoes and the jackets that you can warm
I have
yourself.
never seen self-lacing shoes or dehydrated.
Yeah, no, they came out
They
with
cost $7,000.
They were super expensive, yeah, but they came out
But
with
then
Okay, well, why
everybody
would
had
I
them.
couldn't have...
Emily, if I ever become a millionaire, that's literally the first thing I'm buying.
You don't
For
even
real,
wear
though.
shoes. You wear slides all the time.
I don't give a damn.
Well,
I
that's
need
why, 'cause
those.
you don't have to
I
wait for
need those. I need those.
We did get hoverboard followed by 1,000 head injuries. So.
Yeah.
True.
I tried those and I tried that one time. Never do it again. I fell
Well,
straight my coccyx.
My friend's daughter
Oh no,
hurt
I
herself
looked at
pretty
it. It was
bad.
just like, nope, not happening.
All right.
But in those fail videos, it's like, why do old people always get on those? Every time you're like, you're not surviving.
Yeah.
You're not.
What are you doing?
Be
Stop.
realistic, y'all.
They're so dumb.
All right, Josh.
I'll go with Robert Rodriguez's finest film, Spy Kids.
It's,
had that.
That is. And that boy's married to Megan Trainor. That's crazy. That little boy. Junie.
I thought Kendra was going to pick Spy Kids.
I don't like that's more like my brother's childhood, like that Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that's his shit.
So my next movie, because the movie that I think is good as a book, I'm pushing for mentions if you guys don't approve of my next movie. If you say no, then I will not pick it. But I'm going to potentially pick Kids. The movie Kids.
It's not a kids.
It's
It's
not
a
a
teen
kids movie. It
movie.
was made
It's not.
specifically
It's
for.
it's
But I'm
for kids.
no. I'm gonna tell you why. Here's
Keep going. Go ahead.
If
Because
you
it would
look
not be
at
in the kids section at the Blockbuster.
But it's for kids. No.
it's not for kids. So here's
Kendra,
the
hold on.
reason. Let me-
Kendra and I both said that we would that for middle school. What's the TV show should be?
Mouth.
I get
Big-
why
Big
you
Mouth.
think Big
Yeah.
Mouth should, but here's the thing: the director and the writer himself said the reason he made this movie was so parents could actually have a look at what's going on with their kids' lives. So it's made for the parents, not for the kids.
Listen, but Philly, we had to watch that shit for life skill classes almost every other month when I taught it. So, and we took four kids. But again, that's why I put out there. So there you go. So I will scrap that, but that's why I mentioned them. Put that
I
right
mean,
now.
we can take it to a vote.
No,
I feel
it's-
that way, but if everybody else
it's
is okay
fine.
with it.
No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's
My
not.
movie that I'm picking is, to me, as good as a book and better than My Girl, is Bridge to Terabithia. That movie is.
I knew that was
The
coming.
book's great.
I knew that was
The
coming.
movie's great too.
I never seen that. I don't like Josh Hutcherson and that, like, how he looks as a little kid. He's just like, I don't know. It just looks like he'd be a little biatch in class. Like, there's something like tattletale about him. And he gives me bad. Not now. I think he's great now, but as in the movie,
So
I got beef with like a 9-year-old.
So what Kendra just said, again, I don't know if y'all saw the Dave Chappelle monologue we came out just yet, but Dave Chappelle, he literally just said what Kendra said about him about going to Diddy parties. He said he said, y'all better be happy that I'm not going to Diddy party. You see this face? This is the snitch face. He said, oh, the worst thing you want to see me at an orgy doing this. Oh my
That's
goodness.
too
All right.
Funny.
All right, so we have Never Ending Story, Xeon Girl of the 21st Century, Spy Kids, and Bridget Terry. So I mentions for me, I got Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
That tunnel scene was horrifying as a kid.
Like,
And
you're like,
I thought this was about candy.
right? Jesus.
Metaphor.
I have Jumanji as well.
Mhm.
For my wife, The Secret Garden. Last but not least, sorry, two more, and one's controversial. Babe for my wife as well, because she loves Babe. And I told her every time I think about it, I think about bacon. So that's what it is. Oh, and also shout out, I had this now, but shout out to Charlotte's Web as well, because that's actually a good movie. That's actually good, the book as well.
nah, it's just they animated. I'm sorry, Dakota Fanning, but no.
And this is controversial, but I'm going to say I'm going with the Native American in the cupboard.
I love the Indian in the cupboard.
I'm going to say it right there. I'm going to say it like that. Because God, truth, outside the controversial name, and it's actually an okay movie.
And the books are amazing. I read all the
remember
books,
getting
and
the
while there
VH
are some controversy
Yeah.
to it,
And
they're
I have
really
no
good
idea what you're
series.
talking about.
The Indian in the
The
cupboard,
Indian
and when
in
it
the
came out on
Okay, I thought you
And
said
when it
something else.
on VHS, you got the little guy, and then it looked like a cupboard. It was so cool.
I thought
That's
you
the
said
only reason
Indian
though.
undercover. And I
oh
was like,
no,
The
the
Indian in the
Indian in the cupboard. No, I actually said the Native American in the cupboard, but the Indian in the cupboard.
yeah, Native American undercover.
All right,
Okay, that's
name
what I
shot,
heard.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's actually aside the name, because it was kind of fucked up, and aside the little bit about it, it's actually a really good fucking movie. So that's
is.
what I mentioned as well.
If you like the movie, read the books. There's like 5 of them. They go deep.
Also, I collected keys for like a year, just because that movie, just because that movie.
Who doesn't like see a cool key as a
Yeah,
kid and be like,
yeah.
wow, this is
Yeah.
my whole personality now?
Good picks, though.
All right, Josh.
I have Monkey Trouble. I love that movie. I have Hook. I have My Girl, The Big Green, and Rookie of the Year.
I had
Love
Ricky.
Rookie of the Year.
Me too.
Despise My Girl. Kendra's on you.
God, I thought
I
that little
know.
girl should have got an Oscar nom for that. She's so
I can't see what I was
good. God, like
So traumatizing.
she's so good.
I tried so hard.
Beethoven, which
Mm.
Why did we give them so many? We were entranced by that St. Bernard. That's crazy. It
Heck
Takes
yeah.
Two, Airbud, which actually is pretty good. A Man of the House, Fierce's Club, Halloween Town, and I love Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I wish, oh God, not when they brought it back. Those kids were ugly and horrible. The first iteration, the first one, it was such perfect casting. I know they are stick figures basically, but oh my God, so good. Kid, that was the last good, I feel like, kids franchise. I mean, everyone in the fandom knows the new Roderick was a problem. Everybody in the Wimpydom. I don't know what our fan names are. Wimpydoms.
My goodness,
Wimpy.
Kendra, Jesus.
But
Hey,
yeah,
we might have a new one on the rise though, because Saturday, me and Dre, we're gonna go see Dog Man. Yeah,
it's a dog head with a man body, so he's still solving crimes.
they were
but he's
partners,
still
and then they had an
dog.
explosion, and then they
Nobody
put the
knows.
dog's head on the man's body. It created the perfect.
I know, it was the theme for Kids Baking Championship this week, so they had to do a dog lumped head on a construction worker body or blah blah. But
It just
God.
looks funny. It looks like it's gonna be funny.
So
I mean, shout out to it being a Scholastic Book Fair staple, and it's hard to get kids excited to read. So yay!
They're still doing the Scholastic Book Fair.
Yes, I get more excited than the kids. We have it twice a year, and I buy something.
Why don't
every
they
time.
have those for adults? They need Scholastic.
It's a bookstore.
Pop up.
it's a bookstore.
Do a pop up, because you know what? I love the bookstore, but if Scholastic did a pop up, like a Scholastic Con, you know how many people would show up?
They did one.
Surprise.
They did one in LA when I lived there. This like a girl power group. I forgot what the name of it is. This like event space. They did one. It's not the same. They just didn't have the smell, but they tried.
Yeah, you gotta have
but
that
go to a
smell.
bookstore.
You gotta have the
it's
Lisa
cool.
Frank stuff and the Animorphs books and Goosebumps books.
And they
all that.
still do sell the weird cardboard posters for $5.
Nice.
Oh my God, it's a bookstore is fucking hilarious. Oh my God, that
It is
shit
very
is funny.
exciting.
Oh my God. Amanda, it's on you.
I am so surprised that Kendra did not say The Parent Trap or Freaky Friday.
Parent Trap.
It's Freaky Friday for kids though. I mean,
it's like a
I know it's
Disney
for
movie.
I know it's for people under 18. I won't say that now, but it's that movie was like
It's
for
not. I
teens?
wouldn't put it in the same category as Mean Girls. I think it bleeds more
I'm
young.
okay with it being a kids movie, but I didn't think about putting it on my list, so for that reason,
I just asked because I'm not saying
Yeah.
because I do count. Now I'm old and my knees hurt. I do count anybody under 18. Right? Anybody
Why is
under
it that
18.
one?
25.
I had Big,
Mm.
Hocus Pocus.
I'm surprised you didn't pick that.
I almost did. E.T., Scooby-Doo, Casper, and then just because my daughter loves it and she actually got me liking it, I had Descendants.
Okay.
Even though it's a TV movie.
Yo,
Is it
Descendants
like
is right,
good?
though.
Is it good? Because
Yeah.
I'm I love the concept, but I'm like, do I want to dive in?
It is good. It's hard to
It's
watch the
so
first
good,
one
yeah.
though because old boy died and it's sad seeing him.
No, that makes
But
me
it's
so
pretty
sad.
good. I've watched almost all. I haven't watched the new one with Red or what is it called? I forget.
I haven't seen the new one either,
But I've watched the
I've
rest
seen
and
all
I
the
like them.
others. Yeah, I mean, it is a fun concept and it's,
Yeah. I mean, the
Yeah.
music's okay. It's not.
Oh, they're singing. Is it like High School Musical where they just break out, or are they supposed to sing?
I mean, it's a Disney type movie, so
Okay.
it's Disney princess singing. So yeah.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna check it out one day.
Okay,
I
so
do like it.
so that was actually fucking hilarious. Draft, by the way. Damn you, Kendra. That means fucking
Yes.
tear up.
Yes.
With that being said, again, I do want to thank Amanda for doing the graphics. I want to thank everybody that out
Thank
there
you very
voting. And yeah, let's say our goodbye. Now I'm gonna start something new this season. I didn't do it last season because I forgot, but I want to. So when you say your goodbyes, I want you to say what you want to say, and then I want you to say what your binge any show that you're binge watching.
Oh, I was just gonna do that anyways. Okay,
Okay.
There you
I'm
go.
so excited about this new show.
Well, Kendra, there you go. First.
Okay, I'm Kendra, host of Crushgasm. I'll have a new episode soon. I have the day off because it is currently 1 degree, so we got today off. It was below 0 this morning. We got the call at 8 last night that it was too cold to go in, and I was
Too
like,
cold for the bus stop.
too blessed. And then tomorrow we're already working from home for a district day, so yay! And Martin Luther King. This has been the best week.
Mhm.
I need more snow. But you can go to crushgasmpodcast.com and kendrawritestuff.com. And then, my show, The Pit. It is a medical drama on Max. I didn't know Max did originals like this. It looks like NBC, but it's on Max. And it has Noah Wyle from ER. So he's back in the emergency room, and it's so freaking good. If you like
And he's
House,
so hot.
like it has like that kind of House energy. We're solving things, but like you get to know all the doctors.
And it's like a 24 style.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
thing.
24 each hour. It's so good. And then the characters the patients kind of stay up until they need to leave. So you kind of get their stories a little longer than one episode. But so freaking good. Oh, I love it. I didn't think I was going to like it, but.
So
How
she
many
said,
episodes are they in?
The Pit.
The Pit.
No, how many episodes deep are they?
I think it just started January 9th. So I think we binge watched 3 this week. And then I think the new ones, I don't know what night it airs or
I've only seen
streams.
the first 2.
Oh, I'll have to
So-
check it out.
I did not watch ER that much.
I tried to start
However,
it.
However, though, I do know Noah from The Librarians, and that was actually
Yeah.
Yeah, he
pretty
was
good.
The
fantastic
Librarians
on
was
it.
so good.
a TV show.
They were.
And also,
was.
he tried to replace the main guy from in Leverage with Redemption. That wasn't that good. I'm a really big fan of Leverage. Leverage is like my top 5 TV shows of all time for me. To me on my list.
I don't know why they need to replace him. They should just let Aldrich be the leader. I mean, it would make more sense.
Well, he couldn't do a lot of things because he's doing a lot of movies, so he only
that's
he was
true.
just sprinkled in. So he couldn't be in there either. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
I loved ER.
all right, Josh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Josh, aka Shaytime. And you know, you can find me and my partner in crime, CJ, doing our Toontastic Journeys thing, reviewing cartoons. And we drop a new episode about every other Saturday. You can look for us on any social media and any podcast platform. Just search for Toontastic Journey, and you'll find us there. You can also find me Fridays doing the bracket review show with Masturbators and having a good time there. And as far as what I'm watching right now, man, I am watching High Potential on ABC. Really cool little procedural drama about this super genius girl. And if you like the show It's Sunny in Philadelphia, it's actually Sweet Baby D playing the main character, which is super weird. Seeing her be a somewhat, well, I won't say normal, but different person, but it's a good ass show. It's like 8 episodes in, and you can watch it on Hulu. But yeah, really, really interesting show. Really different.
Actually, I mean, on Always Sunny, D was probably the most normal person on that TV show. Gosh,
So, yeah, I mean, you ain't
Remember
wrong.
when she slept with the soldier guy, and then he said she was a rock bottom, and then oh my god, she makes him strip for his own daughter or whatever, and she's like, now what's your rock bottom? Oh my god. We were watching that in the hospital. My husband was in the hospital, and the nurse happened to come in at that scene. And we were just dead quiet. Like, why did it have to be this episode? Just staring. Oh god. D was. I would say Charlie's the most. I won't want to say normal, but sweet is. He's so naive.
Sweet is definitely.
Yeah.
There's no ill intent with him. He doesn't understand.
I am Amanda. We're co-hosting an evening at the movies. We're getting ready to start doing some rom-coms. And this Sunday, we will be going live reviewing Can't Buy Me Love. And then we've got some other ones coming up for February. I'm forgetting Sarah Marshall, which was my pick, and I'm super excited about.
Got a surprise for you.
I got a surprise.
The dick is always swapping over.
Yeah, and you can hear it. It's just as I'm not binge watching because these, as you guys know, these streaming services are learning their lesson about releasing a whole season at once. But we did just start season 2 of Severance, and so that has been really good. If you don't watch Severance and you like kind of weird shit, you have to really get through the first 3 or 4 episodes. It's a lot of information. It's a little slow, but then it just gets insane. It's basically when you go to work. Yeah, it's called being severed. They sever your brain. So when you go to work, you only know yourself as your work self. You're an innie. That's what they call you. And then when you leave work, you only know your life outside of work. And it starts with this guy because his wife died and he doesn't want to feel sad when he's at work. And yeah, anyway. So and then,
And
the two worlds
everybody in
collide.
the world does this.
It's a world. It is like a thing that happens in other places. It doesn't just happen in this one town or whatever. They haven't really explained that much of it, but no, it's not everybody.
Okay.
I've seen 1 or 2 episodes, so I was digging it. Real quick, though, I do want to say I just looked at my phone and got excellent news because High Potential just got renewed for season 2.
Nice.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
So yeah, my name is DeAndre Robinson. This is the draft folder. I did not make these rankings podcast network. But we also have for Master Bidders, we have a review show coming soon, and then we have the ranking shows coming soon as well. The 2 things that I'm watching now, my wife and I play poker legitimately every night. We have a scoreboard, not for money, but we bet on the show we're watching this week. So she won this last week. So we are going to be watching, I think, the 3rd or 4th season of American Horror Story. I think it's the 4th season. Or, no, not for the 3rd. So I think the 3rd season of American Horror Story. And with that being said, with that being said, personally, I'm binge watching Lucifer. So put that together.
Yeah, that's a lot of
You know
evil.
what,
Did you
though?
start the
'Cause
horror
the 3rd
story
season
yet?
is probably one of the better ones.
Did you start?
So we came up with this. The rule is that if we do a TV show, that we have to start from season 1, episode 1. So which one a couple weeks ago, we started with that, and we got through 2.5 seasons, and now we're going to finish that season and then go on to the 4th. Because
Which
we're
season?
on Covenant.
Oh,
you're
then
on
you're on the
Covenant.
third
Okay.
one then.
Yeah.
Coven's 3.
And then the 4th one, that's the clown one, right?
Yeah, the
The
4th
freak
one's
show?
the clown one, I think.
Yeah.
Just freak show. Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's about to get real bad.
All right, but yeah. So that's what we're doing. And my name is DeAndre Robinson, and we are